Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, everyone? Sam back with you again on this YouTube channel. I wanted to go over another article by Critical Health News. And Critical Health News article, Empowering Alternatives. You can actually go to their website, criticalhealthnews.com. But this one is chronic degenerative diseases and digestion. Human beings around the world are sick and getting sicker. And we all can attest to that. So many diseases, so many people with cancer, so many people dying, so many people in wheelchairs, so many people in the hospitals. I don't have to tell you. We are immersed in a silent epidemic of chronic degenerative diseases, CDDs, that is gradually enveloping the planet's population. According to the World Health Organization, from a projected total of 58 million worldwide, 58 million worldwide deaths from all causes in 2009. It is estimated that CDDs, physical ailments whose course worsens over time, account for 38 million, or over 60%. Here in the United States, CDD's impact on mortality is even more significant, with 3 out of 4 deaths resulting from long-term degenerative illnesses and nearly 50% of Americans having at least one. And so we have the best health care. I mean, if you don't think we have the best health care now, before Obamacare, you think we have the best health care? People have been dying and getting sick and having all these ailments and being overweight before Barack Obama. Okay, so the system that we use is a failed system. All right. The body has ability to heal itself, but it's up to you and me to give it all the nutrients. And you got to look at the nutrients as being the raw materials that actually your body uses so it can fix things. So here in the United States, CDD's impact on mortality is even more significant, with 3 out of 4 deaths resulting from long-term degenerative diseases and nearly 50% of Americans having at least one. The elderly are especially susceptible. Approximately 80% of all persons older than 65 years have at least one chronic condition, and 50% have at least two. And all that misery doesn't come cheap. Of the nearly $3 trillion Americans spend every year on health care, it is estimated that 75% of it can be attributed to the cost of chronic degenerative diseases. That's over $2 trillion. Although chronic degenerative diseases can affect any system or structure in the body, including the heart, brain, liver, respiratory tract, as well as structural components like bone, muscle, behind all CDDs you will find one common thread: inflammation. Inflammation, an activated immune system, i.e., a defensive or protective response. And because of the vast amount of immune activity occurs in small intestines, the origins of almost all CDDs can be found in this 5-foot tube in the center of the digestive tract. Specific culprits are chronic exposure to food toxins. You got to be responsible with what you put in your mouth. You have to. It's going to come a time when your body's going to start to break down. Now, it's not too late as long as you're alive and you give the nutrients to your body. But you got to start now. Specific culprits are chronic exposure to food, toxins, and allergens, and some aspect of the deteriorating digestive lining which inevitably befalls. That's called leaky gut. and it can result in microscopic food particles, mostly undigested protein fragments, peptides, that gaining access to the circulation through a weakened intestinal wall. From there, the particles enter the circulatory system and the various components of the body, and we're off to the CDD races. Understanding these points, inflammation, immunity, food, and digestion are the keys to truly addressing this epic health crisis. And it is an epic health crisis. Everywhere you turn, so many people are sick. So many people are overweight. So many people got a slew of diseases. Take your health into your own hands. Check out my website, healthaware@my90forlife.com. You can email me at dt818@gmail.com. Stay in touch and go out for your health. Take care.